Flory Bidunga put on a scoring clinic on Saturday, pouring in a career-high 25 points for Kansas while hitting 10 of his 11 shots from the field. His performance helped the Jayhawks pull away from Princeton in a 76-57 victory, showing just how lethal Kansas can be when Bidunga is in rhythm. Tre White also made a major impact, adding 18 points as Kansas improved to 3 wins and 1 loss on the season. The game began at a measured pace, with Princeton using its tempo to keep Kansas off balance. Early on, the Tigers even led 18-13 midway through the first half, controlling possessions and forcing Kansas to work for every point. Kansas responded with a 5-minute, 9-0 run that gave them their first lead, but Princeton refused to go quietly. A late surge from Kansas closed the half on a 7-2 run, giving the Jayhawks a 37-29 advantage at the break. Bidunga was already making his mark, finishing the half with 15 points, while Dalen led Princeton with 13. The second half opened with Kansas quickly building a 10-point lead, but Princeton countered with Stanton hitting a pair of three-pointers, including one on a 4-point play, cutting the deficit to just 3 points. The Tigers' effort kept the game close for a while, with Davis hitting a three-pointer that made the score 44-43, keeping Princeton within striking distance. Kansas responded decisively when Dawson knocked down a three-pointer less than 2 minutes later, restoring a double-digit lead. From there, the Jayhawks began to pull away, eventually reaching their largest margin at 73-51. A key 17-3 run midway through the second half effectively sealed the game, showing that Kansas has both depth and firepower when it matters most. Princeton fought hard, with Davis finishing with 21 points, Stanton adding 15, and Jackson Hick contributing 12. Despite their efforts, the Tigers struggled to keep pace in the final stretch as Kansas' balanced attack and hot shooting proved too much. Both teams will be back in action on Tuesday. Princeton will travel to face Iona, while Kansas heads to New York to take on Duke in the State Farm Champions Classic. Kansas will hope to carry the momentum from Bidunga's dominant night and their strong team performance as they continue to navigate a challenging schedule. With Bidunga leading the way in contributions from key players like White and Dawson, Kansas showed that when their offense is clicking, few teams can keep up. Meanwhile, Princeton demonstrated resilience and skill, setting up what should be an exciting season ahead for both programs.